Watching closely the situation in Israel are the members of the Ohio Congressional Delegation.
Yeah, that is especially true for Northeast Ohio's newest member of Congress, Max Miller, one of only two Jewish Republicans in the House. News 5's John Kosick spoke with Miller about aid to Israel and the election of a new speaker that, for the moment, stands in the way.
With family in Israel, Congressman Max Miller was hit head-on Saturday with word of the attack.
I woke up at around 5:30 a.m. and my phone was lighting up like the 4th of July. I had text messages, I had phone calls and images and videos sent to my phone.
What he saw unfolding was beyond his belief.
We had over 1,000 terrorists enter into the state of Israel to go into homes in suburbs like where I live, John, in Rocky River or in Parma, and to go into our constituents' homes and do barbaric things to their families and to their kids.
Miller is one of only two Jewish Republicans in Congress. He's also the grandson of the late Sam Miller, a major supporter of the Jewish community in Cleveland and the U.S.
I've been thinking about him a lot, and his presence right now is sorely missed within our community, and I think nationally as well, as a lot of people knew who he was. He would be irate.
Miller said he's pleased the Biden administration has moved the USS Gerald Ford into the region as a show of strength, and said he supports sending financial aid to Israel, but he also knows those funds can't be allocated until the House chooses a new speaker.
Where do things stand in the process? Have you made a selection?
I have made a selection, and that selection is Chairman Jim Jordan from the Judiciary Committee. But leaving conference last night, John, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you or lie to any of the people in the 7th District. Right now, the two candidates, and once again, I am all for Jim Jordan. I believe that neither right now have the votes.
He feels the process could drag on for a week or two, time he says the country and Israel doesn't have.
And I'm hopeful that we can come to that conclusion a lot sooner rather than later, because the world needs us, John, as you can see.
In Cleveland, John Kosick, News 5.